Hey Dragon Slayers, today's video is about the fasting cycle part 1. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. Let's get started. A woman's body is complex, so fasting is much different from just avoiding food for 13 hours. Unlike men, women have all sorts of hormones to think of. So, timing your fast to your menstrual cycle is absolutely critical. But the results are amazing. When timed properly, you will balance your hormones, supercharge your energy, turn into an incredible fat burner, and stave off disease all at the same time. There is a lot to juggle here. But Dr. Mindy created a concept called the fasting cycle to simplify it all for you. Dr. Mindy wants you to think of the fasting cycle as a map. As with all maps, you can choose different routes to get to the same destination. You have options. The fasting cycle gives you that same flexibility with the 6 fasts that she has laid out before. Once you understand the key concepts behind the fasting cycle, you'll see later on how we put it into action in the 30-day fasting reset. So, how the fasting cycle works. First and foremost, the fasting cycle breaks down your natural menstrual cycle into 3 key phases: the power phase, the manifestation phase, and the nurture phase, all named for the hormones influencing your mood in each of the 3 stages. These names are designed to help you remember what the focus is for each one of those phases. For example, during the power phase, your focus can be to lean into longer fasts to accelerate healing. Whereas during the nurture phase, you want to slow down with your fasting efforts and nurture yourself more with healthy foods. Although the fasting cycle is built around a 30-day period, every woman has a different length cycle. If your cycle is 28 days, then you will use this fasting system up to the 28th day. Once your period starts, you move again to day 1. If you have a 32-day cycle, keep following the guidelines of the last phase, your nurture phase, until your period starts, and then start the cycle once again. There is no one-size-fits-all approach here. While Dr. Mindy gives you fasting and food suggestions for each cycle, experiment with each option and see what works best for you. Using the 30-day fasting reset as a starting plan to encompass this fasting philosophy will help. If you are new to fasting, don't have a regular cycle, or are postmenopausal, the 30-day fasting reset outlined in the next section will give you more structure to put this fasting philosophy into action. Once you understand what fasting like a girl feels like, you can experiment with longer fasts using the fasting cycle as your guideline. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. And remember, guys, that together, you and I will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.